Hello, Founder Sport Group dealers. We're excited to share a brand new program with you today called Founder Sport Health. It's a fit-for-purpose website and digital tool that we've created for you, the dealer, to capture the back-to-school mask market for schools. We know that a lot of schools are going to go back to school with masks. There's been a lot in the press about it. And we also know that sports business is coming back. So we wanted to free you to make this sale as easy as possible, seamless end to end, so that you could capture this mask business while you get back to your normal business of outfitting athletes for schools. So let's dive right in. My name is Mike Seffrin. I'm CIO of Founder Sport, and I'm with Russ Neal, our SVP of Marketing. And we're excited to take you through the program. So what you're looking at here is the main page, foundersporthealth.com. It is again, a fit-for-purpose website. It starts with a builder that allows the school to actually customize and build their own mask. We'll show you that later. But step one is, how do we get you signed up for the program? So Russ, let's head over to foundersport.com. You would sign into your account. You can see that we've already signed in. You click on your My Account tab. It brings in My Account. You'll see this nice blue banner, Your Tool for Mask Sales. Get started. So let's click there. That's going to bring you to the actual sign up page. And there's a few artifacts here that help you kind of get up to speed on the program. So first of all, turnkey solution for you, the dealer. So it's branded with your information. It's made specifically for schools. It's an easy to use, simple builder. You're going to love it. On the right-hand side, there's a video that will actually step you through just kind of the basic process of the builder, just very quick to familiarize yourself, but we'll go through that in a minute. You can see step 1, 2, and 3. Step 1 is get signed up and get your custom link. Then the school's going to pick their design, customize the product, which ends in a quote that goes to you and the school. And then you will work with the school, of course, to finalize the quote, make any changes necessary, close the deal, and then you email it back over to us at sublimation@foundersportgroup.com, and we'll get it processed for you. So let's head down to the bottom and get signed up. This is where we'll enter our information. First of all, it's the Founder Sport Group account number. If you don't know your account number, it's actually at the top of the screen. So you can see in this case 036402. So Russ will get that entered. Then email. And keep in mind, the information that you're entering here is what's going to be displayed on the website itself. So as I mentioned, it's branded, and this is where the information is coming from. So that allows not only you as a dealer to sign up for this, but if you have field reps, they can sign up individually so that it shows dealer name as well as their email and contact information. So it's Russ, Howling Tees, and his phone number. So he would click Generate Custom Link, and what that's going to do is send you an email confirmation of your sign up of the program. So here, thank you for registering, check your email. We'll head over to Russ's email, and there we have it. Thank you for registering for Founder Sport Health Class Mask Program. And there's a few things here. Number one is the custom link. Super important. This is what brands the website with your information. So whenever you send emails, share this with your potential customers, send them that link. Then it's got a sales materials link that kicks you out to the Dropbox. And if Russ heads over to the Dropbox, we've got a few things here. First of all, we've got an overview of the Class Mask program. That's a great sell sheet that you would want to include in your email to the school. See here, some excellent imagery. It sells the product. It sells the ease of use of the builder. And then the size right science that we've built into this process, because we've got 4 sizes. We do all the hard work of fitting students for you. So if I go back to the main Dropbox, then there's a sizing guide. So again, 4 sizes, gives you the range of how those sizes fit, pre-K all the way through adult. So a nice helpful piece. And then finally, there's a dealer overview document. That's a multi-page document that takes you through the program end to end. It also has some questions answered at the end. So hopefully that can serve to explain the entire program for you. So those are your tools. And now I'll turn it over to Russ as we jump back to the website or jump back to the email and we get ready to send to a school.
Yeah, so thanks, Mike. Once you have received this email, you're registered, you're ready to go with the program, the next step is simply to engage your schools. So to fire up an email, we canned one up for you here, but obviously you guys would know what to say, but make it as personal as possible. And the real message here is that schools have a lot on their plate as they try to plan for the upcoming school year. This tool is meant to be turnkey so that, hey, if we need masks, we can get them done quickly and easily. Very critical to make sure that custom link, your custom link, is included in the email. And then perhaps give an overview of the program. Once the school submits a quote on the site, the summary will come to both you as well as the school, and you will work with them and hold their hand to finalize the order. And service them as you normally do, collect payment, etc. Gone ahead and included that one-page overview that was included in the Dropbox, so this email would be ready to send. When it comes to the schools, all they're going to need to do is then click that custom link, and this is what they will see. They will come to the Founder Sport Health tool that has your information embedded. So just like in this example, I entered it as myself, my little dummy company, Howling Tees, with my information. That's embedded right here for the school. So you own the relationship, and this is really set up for that. Here's how the schools will get started. They can scroll down through the, get some little bit of information on the program. The builder is right up front, and some will jump right in and get started, but if they want to, they can scroll down and say, well, what do we mean by these masks? Gives a little CSA on what these masks are all about, the performance fabric, the protection. They are sublimated, anti-chafe ear loops, flexible and durable. Reinforcing the size right science that we have done. Our product experts have worked to develop 4 sizes to fit pre-K all the way through 12 and even adult, because clearly a kindergartner is not going to be the same size as a senior. And in case they're wondering, we've got a little reinforcing information on Founder Sport, who we are. These products are made in North America. We've made over 2.5 million masks and sent out to groups around the US so they can feel good that they're dealing with a reputable company and not someone that's just kind of stood up as a fly-by-night. Some Q&A on the bottom for them should they want to, but let's go ahead and jump into the builder to see how incredibly easy and intuitive this can be. So starts with finding your school, and you simply start typing your school. So we're going to do Southlake Christian, and it was able to pull that up. So we have an extensive database of schools here. Odds are any school they're going to be looking for is here. If for any reason it wasn't, they would simply click can't find your school, and we'll be able to enter it on the next screen. But Southlake Christian, their colors are Royal Vegas Gold. They are the Eagles. Just a couple things here to be able to further customize. If this school did not want to say the Eagles, they wanted that text to be something different, all they would do is simply change it here. So let's say they wanted to say SLC. We type it, it shows up, SLC. If they wanted to move the placements from left to right to center to kind of see how that would work, click left. All the placements have moved left, center, and right. And one of the key benefits of custom sublimation is the ability to upload a logo. So we've already uploaded one here, but let's say we hadn't. I'll go ahead and throw that away and walk you through uploading a logo. Click upload a logo, and now the school will be in their own hard drive pulling a logo. It's best if these are a transparent background PNG. If they needed to crop, that can be done here, but this logo looks great as is, so we'll just say save, and now it's got it placed. Same placement, left, center, right, and that's really all there is to it in terms of customization. If they wanted to add additional features like copy, we're going to show you how they can do that in their email to you, but this is really made to be a very streamlined experience that gets the school administrator, the nurse, or whoever is responsible for getting these masks built quickly through the process. So from here, everything looks good. We're liking the way that looks. We'll say next. We have already entered some students here for the purpose of this demo, but really that's all the school needs to do is enter the students per grade, which they obviously know. They don't have to worry about measuring. They don't have to worry about fitting. We're going to take care of all that for them. So in this case, we've got our students per grade entered along with our adults. We're going to go ahead and say 2 masks per person. So we're going to give each student in this example 2 masks. We will say next, and we've automatically broken out that into the right sizes. Pre-K all the way through senior and adult. In the tool, we recommend an extra 10% per size to account for growth spurts. We have done a lot of research to get to the best size per each age and grade, but we know all students are not created equally. The masks are built with flexible features to allow some flexibility in the nose and on the ears, but we do a default to recommend an extra 10%. So if students leave, maybe lose one and they need extras, or you've got the one 7th grader who really hit their growth spurt early, you've got it covered with some extras. But so far all things looks good, so we're going to go ahead and say final quote. It's going to let you know that when you move to a final quote, you really can't make any changes from here. So make sure everything's good, and it does. So we'll say yes. And we go to the quote screen. It's showing us each mask that we've designed in each size. So we've got the youth small medium, the youth large extra large, the adult, and the small medium and the adult large extra larges. And from here, we're just going to provide our shipping address. Already entered, but that's all they'll do. Principal Skinner from South Lake Christian. Enter their email address, and here in the order notes is where they'll let you any changes they might want to make. So if they wanted to add SLC below the eagle, they'd simply add those notes here. Please add SLC below eagle mascot. Simple as that. This is going to go to you, the contact, and in this example, we've got that set up to me. So after that, we simply say submit quote. And the quote has been successfully requested. So we go back to our email. This is what the quote will look like as it comes to your inbox.
And remember, it's your inbox as well as the school's inbox. So this is the handoff back from us, from Founder Sport Health website, right? So we've made that process super easy for the school. Remember, all they did was they entered students. They know that, right? They may not know who needs what size. That's the trick. They've entered the student counts. They've told you how many masks per student. We've done the translation to the sizing. And now you've got an order details email that you can follow up on with the school, close the pricing and commercial terms and whatever other customizations are needed. And then at this point, you would simply just forward the email to sublimation@foundersportgroup.com. So that's the other thing. We want to make this easy end to end. So rather than going to our traditional builders, we're going to make this super easy. Just email us sublimation@foundersportgroup.com. And then you would add any notes here. So, if you want to make slight changes, you would tell us right there. So much like the example Russ had. So please add SLC. So it makes it super easy. So Russ, if you go back to the main screen, we'll close it up. That's as simple as the program is. Again, fit for purpose tool for you, the dealer, to capture this market. It's going to be a very quick market as you think about it, right? Back to school. The headmasters and administrators that we've talked to have said we need to order these in the late June, early July at the latest time frame to make sure that these are in our hands and we can think through how to incorporate them into the back to school process. So This is going to move quick, and we're hoping that Founder Sport Health is a tool that's going to empower you to capture this business. So on behalf of Russ and I and Founder Sport Group, thank you for your business, and let us know what you think.